What's up, guys? We're going to do a chill draw stream today where we're just, showcasing Super Plumber Sisters number 3 art. Going to talk about some whack stuff that's been going on in the indie scene. But the main focus of today's show is to work on some comics, because we've got a lot of comics that we've got to work on. So, super excited about that. But look, dude, guys, I haven't had a freaking carb all day. I am starving. Just been doing a lot of protein, working out. Alright. What's up, Sketch Star? How you doing, man? Look at all the books. Look at all the books, man. That fulfilled. Sure, that reminds me. No, music is louder. Thank you. Thank you. Is that better? Let's see. Where's my... Let's see. Did somebody say working out on protein? Yeah, man. We gotta lose that weight. So yeah, hit the gym yesterday. Gonna hit the gym after this. Yeah, let's see. Orders. So I have all the boxes needed. Okay. And I've got, let's see. Oh my gosh. And then arriving tomorrow, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 140 more packing boxes coming in tomorrow. I've also got to go buy some freaking what's it called? Bubble wrap tomorrow. Anyways, my kids are napping. So let's get to it. Let's freaking get to it. What's up, Bicthus? How you doing? I hear myself. Where am I? I did not adjust my camera settings. Whatever. All right. All right. So the 3 pages we want to do today are this, and this, because this morning I did 2. Showed you where we're at with the book. I'll quickly message someone. By the way, did you see that short I uploaded? No, I didn't, dude. Did you send it to me on Twitter? It's been wild, my DMs and stuff. So I'll make sure to check that out. Sorry, I'm so freaking slow. So yeah, here we go. So this is spoilers if you haven't read chapters 1 and 2. But yeah, Mara and Wanda have been separated. They're in this prison with Alfredo, and they see the dino zombies transforming. Then we get a glimpse of where Winnie and Lucia are at. They're gonna have to go up against the labyrinth. This is, I feel like I need to put something like right here and on that top right, but then like at some dialogue. But I want to showcase that this is a maze, so we'll just leave that like that. You know, these two are arguing. This is what I was working on last night. Oh, shoot. I should download that lasso tool right now. Let me get my Clip Studio Paint app on right now. Login account. It's a lasso tool? Don't do this to me, Ichthus. You know I hate lasso tools. Oh, maybe that's why I didn't like it, because it's a lasso tool. So yeah, anyways, the two fight. You know, per usual, these sisters are fighting. So let's adjust this so we can see everything. Sisters are fighting. No, the cousins are fighting. Boom, boom, boom. Then we're giving kind of like this discussion. This is the hey, what's up, E Campbell Works? How you doing, man? This is the chapter where we kind of find out why the cousins have beef with each other. So we're gonna see some backstory. So there's some backstory on what happens to them in elementary school, and there's gonna be two sides to the story. And anyways, this is kind of like we hit chapter 1 comedy action, chapter 2 comedy and action, chapter 3 kind of the emotions, chapter 4 the resolution and everything. So all right, let's get to it. Let me pull up Exodus's DM that he sent me. I do remember downloading this. Exodus. Let's see what's called close and fill tool without gaps. Yeah, re-download. Damn, Tyler, I didn't know you were the bully for the Damn, Tyler, I didn't know you were the bully for the protagonist childhood. Yeah, because I wore freaking muscle hoodies. What's funny is like if you look at this the previews of the Kickstarter, I didn't realize that his arm was out. That this was so I thought I colored it as like one big hoodie. So when I was doing this page today, gray toning, and I was like, man, this is so inconsistent. Like his muscles are out right here. Is that how it was? And then I had to go back and go, oh frick, I miss gray tone the line art. All right, we got like 45 minutes. Let's see what damage we can do in 45 minutes, guys. My man, how crazy, dude? Have you guys been? I gotta get comfy. I had this all perfectly set up, and then, dude, have you guys been freaking paying attention to like what's been going on the last I don't know. Oh, what is happening? What the frick is happening? Oh, I'm getting mad. I was playing with all these settings. All right, there we go. Anyways, yeah, have you guys been freaking paying attention to like all this drama nonsense that's been happening these last couple days on the YouTubes? It's nuts. I've been reading Ewan Nicholas's tweets. I have no clue what's happening. That's probably the best. It's great. What sucks is about like life is that like Nicholas and I have been so busy, because like we used to stream together so much, and we haven't been able to, but we're actually gonna do a stream together next week, Monday. At least that's what the plan is. I hope that we can make that still happen. But dude, like I was watching some really old like Draw and Talk content because I was trying to figure out, okay, what should we do, what kind of content should we talk about, trying to figure out like what did it look like when everyone felt when everything felt like it was going right. And I found some like the old live streams. Man, those were fun. You'd have Victus in there, man. You'd have freaking dude, the streams that we would do with like Max DeVille and like Larry, like we had some fun streams, man. It's like so sad, like everything that kind of went down. My guy, wait, so what the heck's happening with the indie comics these days for 72 hours? Dude, it's been it has been a shit show. At base level, I guess, like, where's this? Like, where's the problem? It's the snows. I mean, you have Larry right now taking on the world. So he's fighting everyone. He's going to the top, man. He is, for the last like fucking like 3 days, he's been going at it with EBS, Liam, that whole side of things. Because he put out that video. So what happened is he went on the stream with some, I think they're Comicsgate. I don't know. I didn't watch the full thing. With some Comicsgate people. They get into a tussle. He gets pissed. Blames everything on EVS. So goes after, instead of just like sticking and going against like the guys that he was pissed at, he goes after EVS, which, like, I don't know, it does like a freaking 4-hour stream with him and does not do a good job of representing himself or his arguments. So he's just been getting, I think he left Twitter. Like, I don't know if it's like because of this or he's like good riddance, like leaving Twitter. He's absolutely getting smashed. And he did some things that I don't think were the best. Like, for example, he has access to the internal number, like sales numbers of AP. Because from what he says is, Ben Dunn wants to know what he thinks that AP can do to make more money. And I was like, this hair is way too dark. What's going on? and like that's cool that like, you know, Ben is entrusting Larry, saying, hey man, like you're our second bestseller, do you have any ideas, because one thing you can't, one thing that you can't say about Larry is that he isn't passionate about AP. He's very passionate about AP. The problem is though, is because he has access though to these numbers, and when people are trashing him, Larry doesn't know how to maneuver these conversations well, which is why a lot of the times he will end up looking really bad in front of lots and lots of people. And what he did was he showcased publicly those AP diamond sales numbers. And I don't know if if I was AP, I'd be pissed. I don't know if like that has been a discussion. It's not my place to be like, yo Ben, are you seeing this? But I did get messages from lots of creators who were like, man, like who's this guy think he is, showcasing everyone's sales numbers and blah blah. It was a bold move. Everyone's streaming today. I'm just streaming because I'm just streaming not like for any like clout reasons or anything. I just need to get drawing done. Hold on. Oh, frick. Did they nap at all? Okay, let me end this. Let me end it. Here, give me 30. My kids did not nap. All right, let's see what we can do. My wife gave me 30. Well, I asked for 30. Anyways. This is just a bold strategy. Listen, it's not fun to get trashed on the internet. And if it can be avoided, avoid it. Damn, those kids were cruelty. I know. They're supposed to be taking a freaking nap. We literally just put them down. And I guess they were like, nah. EVS threatening lawsuits is pretty lame. You know, I think he just says that. Like, I don't honestly believe that he ever would. He's got his own legal problems going on right now. I think that's just peacocking, honestly. I don't think it's real. Why does somebody like that even obligate themselves to pick fights with people? He seems to lack a lot of self-awareness. I remember when he debated you and made a bunch of bad points. Well, here's the thing, like, if you're gonna debate someone online, the most important thing you have to realize is that you're not even delicate art. You need to send me a message with your address, because I was going through everyone who didn't put their address in for Growth the Mega Fist 4, and your name wasn't. You were one of the people. I was actually talking to someone the other day. I was like, do you know who the 2 people I miss in the indie scene right now? I miss Delicate Art. I miss Mrs. H. Like, where are they? I hope they're doing okay, because I miss them so much. But what you have to realize, my life has been insane, I'm sure. What you have to realize when you're debating people, in these kind of live streams, you're not trying to necessarily convince the person you're debating with. And I think that's something that happens is that, is that you think, oh, I'm debating this person and I'm going to change the person's mind. Like, you're not going to change that person's mind. You might, like, at least it's going to be very hard to change that person's mind. If that's what your goal is. What the goal should be, though, and so when you start getting very, like, when the things get heated, all it is, it's giving the host tons of power that you do not want them to have. And it's making the host who looks calm look like the good guy, and you don't want that if in a debate. So what should you be doing? The people that you need to be quote unquote winning over isn't the person that you're debating with. It's the people who are watching, which is why it's so important to keep your cool and to be respectful, to be articulate. Say your points. Make good points. And as long as you're respectful, you'll win people over. Someone should sincerely ask EVS what is his ideal scenario for the indie comic space. What is his ultimate goal? Ethan doesn't care about the indie comic space. Like, he wants to surround himself with pros, and he wants to surround himself with pros. He is a pro. He wants to be with other pros. Like, he could care less about the indie scene. Student of God, but how you doing, by the way? But that audience is a cult. So here's something, student of God. I've been around a long time. Yes, people who follow certain people that hardcore, they are a cult. But here's the thing. You're not going to win the hardcore. You're not going to win the hardcores, the diehards. But what you can win over time is you can win over the people who eventually get disgruntled, who go, oh shit, like this person was making good points, and then those points came to fruition, and now I believe them. And so you're not once again, it's a long play game. For example, I went on a stream once with Larry and on Young Klippa's channel with Mint Salad, and the goal was, and the reason why was because Larry was trying to say things that weren't true about me or my character. And so what I did was I went on and I just presented myself, and everyone in the chat was shocked. They're like, whoa, like this isn't the same person that was presented to us, that's been presented to us. I'm like, you're right. It's not. I am not like the way that, you guys have been presenting me. Couple months later, I have someone hit me up and say, hey, I saw you in that Young Klippa stream, and I felt your points were right. Where can I get your books? as long as you are respectful and articulate and can keep your cool, you have to see it as a long game. But ultimately, you just don't want to make yourself look like a fool. That's the biggest thing. You do not want to make yourself look like a fool. It's funny how EBS and Noah are related because they're both so different and make comics. Sketch, sorry, you're not part of a cult. Almost no one changes their mind in the moment, but they might after they think about it for a week. 100%, 100%. I miss Clint too, man. Like I should hit him up. I should hit him up and see if he wants to do dinner, because we live close to each other. It's weird to me how people can jump into a fight that unprepared. You'll still get static from people watching if you make bad arguments. Like, here's the thing, is you have people who are watching this stuff for pure entertainment and they just want to see shit hit the fan. That's what's happened in the last 72 hours. Like, no real good arguments have been made. It's just been a shit show, an entertaining shit show, and that's what kind of sucks. Are you and Larry good now, or still at odds and doing your own thing? Listen, we're not on good terms. We can talk. We can have cordial conversations when we're on stream. But I mean, it is what it is. Like, I've known Larry for a long time. Listen, I tried to talk sense into Larry, not in the sense of like, hey, you need to change your views on things, but like, hey, why can't we continue to be friends even though I have completely different opinions than you? And he just won't have it because I'm not part of the mission. I don't believe the same things that he does in terms of how to make comics, how to go about comics, and like, that's fine. Like, if he wants to believe the things that he wants to believe in, 100% do that. I'm all for that. Let's see. Rexy Jones, hi Tyler, first time viewer. Came across you with the coffee debacle yesterday, and I'm inspired to follow you as an aspiring creator. Wait, Coffee talked about me yesterday? Is that true? Wait, tell me this isn't true. Oh, old video. Gotcha. Coffee Comics. Do you remember him, Sketch? If not, I'll hit you up. Cody Props. Love your content. Hey, thanks, man. Guys, I don't know. We're doing a lot of talking, no drawing. Let's see if I can do both. Okay. Let's see. I used to watch you and Larry debating things. I don't watch Larry, but I still tune into lives and replays reviewers when I can. We got Bat Sauce in the house. How you doing? That's like the best part, honestly, of Larry and I's relationship, and I think for the people as well, both creators and just viewers in general, is that because we had such diverse viewpoints, it made for really good conversations because, like, one, we're completely different ages. We came into comics completely different times. Our reading habits are completely different. And so we're able to look at comics as a whole in such a fantastic spectrum. So it always made the conversations really good. And yeah, would they get heated? Oh yeah, absolutely. Because we're both passionate about it. And to me, like, at the end of the day, if a conversation gets heated, that's cool. as long as we're able to hit the reset button and then go, okay, like that was cool, that was over, now back to fun. And then it got to one point where it just couldn't get to fun. Now, am I to blame? Definitely. I probably said some things. I actually remember what happened. And I'm not gonna talk about it here, but I actually do remember like the day everything went to absolute shit. There was like so many people involved. You can ask boring tech questions. So right now I'm using Clip Studio Paint. It's what I do literally everything on to make my comics. My setup is this. I will do all my sketches on, this is a Huion tablet. I'll do all my sketches on my Huion tablet. I'll then save it. Clip Studio Paint has a cloud service. I then do my line art on my iPad because I like the pencil, and I don't know why I just draw better on my iPad. I then bring it back over to my Huion, and then I do the gray tone. I do the gray tones and lettering on here. And then the brushes that I use, I bought Jimmy Reyes's ink brush packet, and I've never looked back since. It's been great. All my comics have been drawn using Jimmy Reyes's ink brush packet. Dude, agreed. Like, the cloud is so freaking awesome. So freaking awesome. Like, it's like what's great about the cloud is because I travel a lot. I travel a lot for work, and so what's great is I can be working on my comics anywhere at all times. Hit that save button. It's great. Hey, no problem. Like, if you ever have a technical question, like, I don't gatekeep. Like, when I started this channel, like right now, guys, I'm working on building a new channel. Very few people know about it. If you ever find it, keep it a secret, please, because I want the algorithm to find the right people for it. But that's the channel I've been putting a lot of effort into. But in terms of like this channel, like when I built this channel, I wanted to create a channel that was for people like me who, when I started making comics, I was like, man, like I have no idea what to do, who to talk with, what questions to ask, and so feel free to ask anything at any time. I'm not saying I know all the answers. Like, take everything I say with a grain of salt, but maybe I can point you in the right direction. So I can't believe I finally found it. Yeah, dude, you were looking at it. You were looking for a while, too. I'm trying to work with some artists right now. I'm getting some covers. Damn it. sketch. I haven't figured out the cloud yet, but I bought an iPad so I could be mobile with work. Yeah, dude, just like set up your account, set up your iPad with your with the cloud. Like it literally, I thought it was gonna be daunting. It literally takes like 5 minutes. You just hit sync, boom, you're good to go. But what you have to do is you have to always remember though to keep that sync file to save, and then if you ever want to do it again, do it on so for example, if you draw something on your iPad, you've got to once you're done with it and then you're moving over to, like, let's say your laptop, your desk, you're gonna have to resync it so that save file is the one that goes into the cloud, and then open up that file. So it takes a little bit at first. Huion, for a second I thought you were using a Wacom. I personally am a big fan of XP Pen. Dude, I wanted to get an XP Pen. This was just on sale, so I was like, actually this wasn't even on sale. I bought it used for like $100. It's like 24 incher, because I was gonna get an XP Pen 24R, and it was like $600, and then this girl was online was selling her Huion 22 because her dad had randomly given her a Wacom, and so I took it. When is the book with Donald going to be done? Samurai Penguin Blade. That's up to Donald. Full disclosure, I came to him I forget who came to who. The point is, yeah, I forget who came to who. But right now he's just doing that. Like right now, that book is being made for the love of the game. Right now, like no one is getting paid for it. We don't know if we're gonna do a crowdfund on it. And so when it's stuff like that, it's up to Donald. Like I wrote it, I thumbnailed it, and then he's just drawing it. And you know, it would be evil of me to go, yo, Donald, fucking make this book, when there's been no pay for it. Like if we do a crowdfund, the goal will be to get him paid on that book. But yeah, so that's why there's no like deadline, because it's up to him when like he has time. If he's got paying projects, like he should 100% do those first. Oh shit, Donald's here. Bay start. I'm on page 16 of 24, making some edits this week, but hopefully be done by the end of the next month. Oh fuck. Well, there you go. There Donald's saying. Here's the thing, guys. I want to pay Donald, and it's gonna happen. Like we're gonna crowdfund this son of a bitch. Big ups to the CSP phone app to turn your phone into a quick key remote for your iPad. No needing a Bluetooth keyboard for shortcuts. That is cool. Donald here, freaking lurking. Imagine I said something really bad, Donald. Donald's like, that's not true. I don't know. Did I say anything out of line, Donald? I literally don't remember who reached out to who or how things came into fruition. Well, guys, if Donald really gets this done, Donald reached out to me. Like if Donald, like the moment Donald gets this done, I'm figuring out where to put it in my crowdfunding schedule for next year, and maybe that's the book because I put on Twitter like the books that I'm putting out. How many are there? One, two, three, four, five, six, and I have room for a seventh if all goes well. If all goes well, I've got room for a seventh. So that could be Samurai Penguin Blade. Hey, what's up, Algernon? How you doing, man? If you ever get the diabetes, do not let it get so bad your foot starts rotting. Seeing the wound care for that is horrifying. I'm sorry. Yo, Sketchasar, why are you just throwing that in the mix here? Where did that come from? Where the frick did that come from? What are you doing? What are you doing with that nonsense? That was uncalled for, bringing up this diabetes and foot care. What the heck? I'm at work filing some awful looking stuff. Okay. Jeez Louise. Holy shit. Real quick, let's do this. Let's see. Give me a second. Everyone stick around. I'm gonna give everyone a chance to get a free something. How do I do this? What the frick? Okay, let's see. Alright, there we go. Alright. All right, we're gonna put this code. This code is gonna be called. This code is gonna be called DC29 because it's December 29th. Okay, where's the chat? Where's the chat? Okay, hold on. Use promo code DC29 to get 100% off one to get a free digital comic on my site. Okay. There's the link. So use this link, and at your checkout, if you use promo code DC29, you get a free digital comic. So, like, let's see, studio mode. Let's get the internet on here for one. Nope, not that. Jeez. Okay, whatever. Whoa, why is My Sexy Witch Academia not showing products? My Sexy Witch. Weird. I'll have to go into that. But yeah. So use that code and you can download any one of these for free. Only one though. It'll only let you do one. There's a link in the chat. What's up, Massive Panda? How you doing? Yes, this is let's see. You guys can see my stats. What was this? Oh, that's my other thing. Yeah, so like, I mean, don't waste it on something like the girl with the mega fist, because that's already free. Why is my cute coworker not on here? My cute coworker. Why is that not in the digital? That's weird. Digital. Save. Alright, so I just added another free comic. So, like, you can get these two comics right here for free, and then you can get one free comic, and then another comic here for free. I mean, you want to waste it on the $1 hardline digital, go for it. You know, maybe you get the Demons Digital Omnibus, 370 pages, or the Entity graphic novel, or the color editions of Demons Volumes 1, 2, and 3. I would just get the black and white omnibus. But, or you want to get Super Plumber Sisters. 1 and 2, all the books are on here. So anyways, all right, back to the drawing. Which one would you recommend, Michael? Well, it depends on what you're into. So like, Girl with the Mega Fist is my personal series that I write and draw 100%. Each volume is over 200 pages. So it's my ongoing series. The book I'm working on today drawing is Super Plumber Sisters #3. That's a 4-part series. Action, comedy, a lot of fun, a lot of jokes, a great relationship between the two sisters. Like, that's what makes everyone loves the dynamic between the two sisters. You have the Cthulhu Murders, which is an interactive murder mystery comic, where you are an active participant in the comic trying to solve the murder. more of the growth of Megafist. Demons Omnibus is a 370-page omnibus of my Demon series. It's about Ace Carter, and he like learns that his family is part of like the supernatural like cult, and he's trying to basically stop Lucifer and his Trinity from ending the world. You have Entity, which is a sci-fi graphic novel about this girl named Camille. She wakes up on a space station with no memory of her past. All she knows is that there's something called the Entity, and she needs to figure out like what that is, how she plays a part in that. Chefs was my canceled superhero series, but we're still giving it out to people. It's, food superheroes. Bullet Assassin, living in a fantasy world. It's an isekai about an assassin who wakes up in a fantasy world with nothing but her gun, and she has this desire to, she's trying to figure out, like, why she died, why was she hated, and then, goes on a killing spree against all these goblins. My Sexy Witch Academia is about this girl named Harriet. She goes into witch school, Raven's Academy for Witches and Wizards, and she is the most powerful witch, and she's being hunted down by a bunch of dark entities, and so she's there trying to solve a mystery. She's trying to solve a mystery of how to defeat this dark class of beings, and the secrets are all in the school. Action, comedy, also a little dirty, a little rated R stuff. And then, you're going to want to add my Q coworker wants to kill me and then marry me. I mean, that's just a freaking fun one. So what I would suggest is you download my Q coworker wants to kill me and then marry me, because it's a fun one shot. You download The Girl with the Megafist Volume 1 for free. Because here's the thing. If you like, my thing about The Girl with the Megafist has always been this. Like, look, right here. By the way, guys, like, we're fulfilling Volume 4. That's what I'm currently working on. Like, we're getting all the packaging comes tomorrow, and then I'll start. So, like, this is where we're at right now, The Girl with the Megafist. Well, volumes 1, 2, 3, and 4. There is anywhere from 12 to 16 volumes of this series. If you're not a fan of Volume 1, you're most likely not going to read 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And so, my thing has always been this. Give people Volume 1 for free. I'll probably, at some point, give Volumes 1 and 2, Volumes 1, 2, and 3 for free at some point in the future, to really give people like the most hardcore taste of this series, because if they don't like Volume 1, they're not going to read 2 and 3. Maybe it gets to a point where they're like they kind of like Volume 1, but they need to see more. And like, honestly, the art improves so much in Volume 2. The art levels up even more in Volume 3, and then in Volume 4 it also levels up. And so, but like, Volume 3 ends with a massive cliffhanger. So I think at some point, maybe when I'm like doing Volumes 5 and 6, I make these 3 for free. And then if people like, listen, if you want the finale of the first arc, you're going to have to read Volume 4. And then if you're interested in that, you're going to want to read Volumes 5 and 6. Like, I believe so much in my story and my writing abilities that I am willing to give people Volumes 2 and 3 for free, because I know that when they're done with reading number 3, they're going to want to buy 4 and then read 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I disagree. You listened to my advice after 1 and 2 and 4 got way better. Just grab Super Plumber Sisters number 1. Very generous. Thanks, bro. Dirty Raid R stuff. Sign me up. Okay, Hardline and Entity are new ones for me to read. Oh, there you go. What sucks about the Hardline is that one shot I think is just 20 pages, and I have the other. It was supposed to be this 60-page like graphic novel, and I did the first 20 pages, which is the one shot. And then I did the next 20 pages for chapter 2, and then I couldn't figure out how to wrap it all up in chapter 3, and then I gave up on the series. So, yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, the Hardline is the one that I put out on Webtoon back in the day. Oh my gosh, that is lore, man. I thought the colors in Demons were great. Personally, I'm glad I got the series when you were releasing the volumes. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, like that was like Demons was my first like foray into coloring. So yeah. Do you have any good comics in there? I kid. That's funny. Instead of asking your boy to fix, I can fix it. I believe, dude. Like Travis, the amount of times that like Frank Martin asked to like fix it. He used to hit me up regularly, like, yo, dude, I know I can fix this comic for you. But at this point, I have no desire, like, it could be fixed. I have no desire though to draw it or to like revisit it. So that's the sucky thing about it. I do have like a new idea that I want to do with the characters for like another series in the future. But like right now, yeah, I'm so not, I don't want to go back to that world. Like, I think it's okay, you know, oh, who was I talking? I think it was actually Larry. Larry and I were discussing this, and, you know, he was saying, Tyler, you have too many series, you should focus on one. I'm like, well, I've got a lot of ideas, and I'm like, you know, if an idea doesn't pan out the way I want it, or maybe it's just not successful, I'll move on. And Larry's philosophy is like, well, I'm not moving on because I believe in my ideas and I'm going to stick with it. And for me, it's always been like, listen, like I might think an idea is good and maybe it just doesn't pan out. And so I'm just going to move on and find an idea that pans out. And, you know, that's what I've done. You know, Demons, I did 15 issues of Demons and it never had really the success that I wanted it at the time. Now I sell Demons in every campaign. I'm gonna have to do another print run of that book. I'm gonna have to do another print run of that book. I have no idea what this panel is like, what's happening in it. I know what's happening in this panel. I don't remember like the context, so we're gonna do this panel later. I personally think everything should have an ending. Beyond that, not worried about the end result. Super Breakout Sisters. Baystar, I scooped the omnibus. Digital is working way better for reading on my phone while holding a baby. Dude, that's how dude, same. That's how I got into reading all my digital comics was, I was, you know, at night, it's late at night. You're rocking your kid. You're bored. You don't want to scroll on the internet anymore. You want to read. So what do? You want to read some comics. So you read them on your phone. Like that's honestly how I got into digital comics was with my kids, because of my kids. It was just so convenient. I gotta hurry, guys. The kids are gonna... Alright, I'm gonna put this link in the chat one last time for everyone. It might end up being like one of those you had to have been there. Use promo code DEC29 to get a free digital comic at checkout. What's up, bud? Do I need to be done? Yeah.
I know you want to talk to Daddy.
I'm almost done with this page, buddy. I want to talk to Daddy. I love my kids, man. Do you have people review your scripts? That is a great question. I don't have anyone review my scripts. Cause I don't script. I don't script. I don't do scripts for my stuff. I just literally just make the comic. I draw it out, and then I have obviously I have some sort of plan for the comic. But then when I'm done with it, when I'm done making the comic, I have Sketchestar Rex, who's here in the chat. He's my editor on all my books, and so he'll come in and he'll be like, hey, maybe you should change that name, or this doesn't make sense. How did they get over here? And probably 80% of the time I take his suggestions and I put them in. He sends me he'll send me a whole email, a page breakdown. He'll even ask me questions. It's so great. He'll be like, yo, is this gonna happen? He'll be like, yo, is this gonna happen? Are you foreshadowing this? Sometimes I am, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'm like, oh, that's actually a good point. I should probably think about that. So hopefully that answers your question. Yeah, I do everything the Marvel method. Here, I'll show you. So for example, this page, I literally draw this. This is what I draw. I'll draw this, okay, and then I draw this. I then put this, and I have a Google Doc, and literally all my script says to my artist is Mara and Wanda are sitting next to each other. They're talking. Panel 2, Wanda looks pissed. Panel 3, Mara is shocked. Panel number 4, Mara is talking to Wanda. Panel number 5, Wanda looks pissed. Panel number 6, we see Winnie and Alfredo on a date, and Wanda's in the background. And then he starts drawing it. Then while they're drawing it, I'm putting the dialogue over it. And then after that, I letter it. But yeah, most of the time when Sketchestar sends me something, I just say yes, copy and paste it. He'll redo. He fixes my spelling and grammar, number 1. He will then go, hey, I actually think it would sound better if it was rewritten this way in terms of dialogue. I typically will use those 99%, 95% of the time I will use his dialogue suggestions. And then he'll throw in some comments about the story. Some stuff I just can't change because the art's already done. But sometimes I will go back and go, oh, you're right, maybe I need to do this a little better. And so if I can fix those, I will, and if not, I'll just try to fix them in the next issue. But yeah, no, Sketchestar, very important in everything that I make. I feel like it makes way more sense if I connect the scenes in my head as I go. If we are at A and need to get to B, I think I draw how we got there. Yeah, I just what am I trying to say? when I'm making a story, I'm just drawing it out. I just draw it out as I go. Like, I'll probably at some point do a Girl with the Mega Fist chapter 51 layout stream where you'll just see me thinking about how to bring the story all together. Then the thing with that is then I draw it, but you'll get the point. What am I doing? Seriously, sometimes it doesn't read the best because he has it on his head, so good communication helps me edit it. He'll not realize the scene is missing or layer is on the wrong level. Yeah, so like what he'll do honestly is like he'll completely just rewrite the sentences because I'm like this is not panning out the way that I want it to, and he gets that. Like that's what works great for him. Based art. Watching you move this image around makes me think of the quick and dirty cobblestone floor I just did in my Ashcan image and transform. I just use the AI tool to make it sketchy, then clean it up. Just gotta use them tools. We've got John A. Douglas in the house. We got Ethan here. Ethan's been on a tear this week, fighting one creator after the next. Welcome, Ethan. I've watched all of your stuff with Larry the last couple of days. And just for the record, Ethan, I don't draw all my books. I hire like 70% of them out. I only do one of them. So for my Super Plumber Sisters book, I hire the art out to my friend Erwin. All right, let's see where we can go now with this. Let's see. Been writing a lot lately. Every time I try drawing it out, it usually ends up a mess. Story has been a bird's nest of ideas. How to create an outline. Makes sense. That makes sense. Sometimes it's just like the tiny things. EVS and Liam put Larry through the ringer. I would disagree. I would say that Larry put himself through the ringer. He didn't have to act the way he did. And Ethan just allowed him to be himself, and that was the problem. Alright guys, let's finish. Yeah, my kids keep trying to get in this room. That was cute though when my kid escaped and got in here. But yeah, let's put the final touches on here. I've been busy recording a bunch of coloring videos, some of which are Rippaverse related. Nice, dude. Dude, I need to. So I bought Horsemen. It's the only Rippaverse book I've ever bought and owned. I enjoyed it enough to make me go, okay, like maybe I'll get another one. I did think it was cool to see to see alpha core in it. I just don't know what I should get next in terms of them, because they're expensive. I'm not just gonna get any of them. Like, it better be one of the good ones. I had to go MIA on social media. It was not good for my mental health, for sure. I'll send you the $5 ISIM comic. I don't want it. I sent it to me. What's up, Neostar? Have I just missed all of your comments? How you doing, man? Authenticity and genuineness are the good standard of the indie space. Real recognizes real, 100%. I think you're gonna be disappointed, Tyler. I haven't heard good stuff so far. So I enjoyed the Horseman, but I don't know if anything else is gonna be good. So we'll see. Okay, I can hear my kids crying. All right, let's end the stream, guys. All right, we got 2 out of the 3 pages done. That's good. We're so close to finishing this book. I'm gonna finish this book in the next 2 days. Like, when they go to bed tonight, I'm going. It'd be better if talent and inspiration were the good standards of indie spaces. But sure, man. Yes, you have Tyler. He's been here for a good bit of it. Yeah, I gotta go do stat stuff. Yeah, guys, so the goal, we're gonna end the stream. The goal is honestly to get this book. Let's see, I've got how many more pages? The goal is to tonight, when my kids go to bed, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, get to at least page 20 in gray tones, and then I'm doing around 10 a day. I agree. Yeah, how about work ethic? Be better if talent and inspiration were the good standard of indie space. Yeah, Ethan. Ethan, the thing that you need to realize about the indie space is it's democratized. Everyone is on the same playing field. You are now on the same playing field as me and others. And the only thing that we can prove to others is who we are and what we're about, and just showcase that we're trying to do the best that we can do. So if the best that you can do is putting out 4-year, 5-year late books, by all means, just say that that's the best you can do. Ethan, no one thinks that you're not a bad artist. You're a great artist. But the indie scene is a lot different than the mainstream scene. And books that you find horrible, other people enjoy, and they resonate on the indie scene. Are they making the same amounts of money as you? No, not yet. Give them time. They don't have 20, 30 years of professional experience to work with. You've got a resume, but give them time. Look at what I love about the indie space is you have people like the Common America guys that can do their thing. You have the people like Mongi, who's able to create Let's Play, put her book out for free, and now makes millions on her book. Someone like Rachel Smith, who's able to create Lore Olympus, put that out for free. And then now makes millions off of their books. Like, give people time. Farming's a noble job, Ethan. What's up, Vincenzo? Man, what? I generally agree with EVS, but I also enjoy simpler books that are like bubblegum. I can consume and enjoy without expecting it to always be a masterful meal. Yeah, that's the thing. I agree, Based Art. Like, not every book has to be a Watchmen. Not every book has to be a Dark Knight Rises. Like, for me, the books that I super enjoy are the ones where I just have a fun time, and I get in and I get out. Tyler's books are fun. They're fun snacks where yours is a steakhouse menu. I mean, yeah, Ethan's is a steakhouse menu if you can eventually get the steak. Are you reading Drama Queen? Dude, I am reading Drama Queen. And I just read chapter 4 yesterday. And at first I thought that Drama Queen was going to be about like immigration. I still kind of do, but I actually think it's more like a display on the wealthy. But I don't know. Like we'll have to see how chapter 5 goes, because Namamoto and the other dude, like it was interesting because like the secret organization that they work with are like, okay, I guess like we're not going to kill the person because we're not going to make money off of it. And Namamoto like, yeah, well, we're killing these aliens. Johnny Doe, the fallacy that every book has to be a 10-10 masterpiece is the mentality of a foolish mind. Very few comics I've ever bought has been at that standard, mainstream or indie. Oh yeah, for sure, dude. I heard this really good quote. What's up, buddy? I heard this really good quote the other day where it says, "Perfectionism is procrastination masquerading as quality control. Is it time to be done?" Yeah. Okay. Go in the living room. I'm coming. So yeah, make your books, guys. Make your books, and Ethan, good luck. Good luck next year. I hope you. The fact that you're a millionaire coming in here, I don't know. That says more about you. So, peace out, guys. Guys, I thought I turned off the stream. Fake out. Let's turn everything off. Alright guys, I think the next live show that we do real quick before I actually do end it, so I'm gonna is gonna be like an actual live stream that we're gonna do is gonna be tomorrow. Oh, the next one's Monday. Yeah, so tomorrow, me and Nicholas Mueller are gonna stream. We're gonna have a sleepiest time tomorrow. Thanks for everyone who came into the chat, even our own Ethan Ben Skyver. Glad we could see John A. Douglas. I always love seeing John A. Douglas in the chat. Caden Sketch, Sketchasaur Rex, Neo Star, E. Campbell, Cerrone My Almighty, Vincenzo C. Based Art Department. Panda, Trusty Sidekick, You need to find some royalty-free background music too, dude. If you go to like the YouTube audio library, all of that's free. Like, just download it, make a playlist. I have a subscription to Artlist, so that's where I get all my royalty free. You can also use Harris Heller's Stream Beats. That's supposed to be free, but I keep getting copyright striked, even though he says that they're free. Yeah. Real quick. All right. Now, while I hang out with my kids, I'm gonna be reading. Is it Ichi the Witch? Ichi the Witch. Because apparently this manga broke top 10 in its first 10 chapters, and the only manga that's done that was One Piece, and One Piece held that record for, all these years. So I'm gonna go check out Ichi the Witch, and then freaking make a record a video about it, and then I gotta get it over to Anime, because Anime's been like, yo, Anime's my editor for my other channel. I pay him at the beginning every month, because I know if I don't, because if it was based off of like completion, he wouldn't get money. So pay him at the beginning of the month, but he's very much like, dude, like, get your money's worth out of me, send me videos to edit. So I gotta get him this stuff. We got the Ravens Loft here. Dude, I'm about to end. No! Did you keep reading Pumpkin Night? No, I gave up on Pumpkin Night. Dude, it's a fun read. Ichi the Witch starts cool. Nicholas, guys, like I said, I'll be seeing the Ravens Loft Nicholas tomorrow. It's going to be a good stream. Guys, I'm still shocked that EVS came in here. Maybe he's still lurking. Listen. I think he's trying to... Dude, he made so many super chats last night with Larry coming on his stream. So many... Like, people were saying, like, this is the best stream that you've had, because all it was just a shit show. You will not be getting that from me. Pumpkin Night is so bad but entertaining. It's true. But dude, you can't tell me that what's the main character's name? What is the main character's name? What is the girl's name? I forget her name. But you can't tell me that, like, we don't think that she's not cute. Like, she's deranged. It's a deranged series. But and it's horribly written. It's either horribly written, horribly translated, or both. It is a wild series. I like, what got crazy and what turned me off is when Trump was like the dad, and I was like, okay, like that's when I immediately stopped taking the whole series seriously. I was like, okay, what is this? I know, right? I thought EVS didn't watch other streams. All right, I am gonna go hang out with my kids. So, peace out. See you guys tomorrow night with Raven's Loft. It's gonna be a good one. What's it like? Two dads trying to make comics and have a silly goose time. Are we surviving? Peace out, guys. Let's turn the music up.
I need all the wins, yeah. Ain't no L's, I gotta get a no call to quits, yeah. Gotta keep on moving no matter how hard it gets, yeah. Better move out the way, cause I'm coming with harder hits. My head is as hard as a brick, but I'm hard knocked out. Knocked out. You better move, you might get knocked out. Knocked out. You better move, you might get knocked out. Knocked out. You better move, you might get knocked out. Knocked out. My heart on my sleeve, stress, shield my greed. That's how I get it. Success ain't no given. Some days I don't eat, I don't sleep. When I'm focused, I'm dangerous. They don't want it when I'm anxious. Ain't no limit till I tank. I'm running on fumes. The opposition don't amaze. The roads racing through the pavement. Get your hands out of my bag. I know that's because I've been in it. I don't need to brag. I guess that's what happens when you taking care of your business. But some family, you do the math. I'm out of my pocket. Houston, we got a problem. I ain't perfect. Let them watch me elevating. Got them nauseous cause I'm the pilot in the cockpit. Nose diving in the house and whoo. Watch how I get ahead. Watch how I get ahead. Watch how I get ahead. Woo. Watch how I set it up. Bet you I shut it down. Watch how I get a win. I don't think they really wanna come against the winner. Got a finger run up in on a grenade. I ain't never been there when you think you compare. I'm aligned with the winner about the cage. I need all the wins. Yeah. Ain't no L's. I gotta get it. No call it quits. Yeah. Gotta keep on moving no matter how hard it gets. Yeah. Better move out the way cause I'm coming with harder hits. My head is as hard as a brick.